Cheers, everybody. Sammy here with Bourbon and Booze, back for another UK special on location. Sitting in the house, kind of hot and muggy outside, and I'm actually doing a little babysitting. They're asleep right now, so doing a little babysitting while my daughter, who I'm staying with, has run to the store real quick. She'll be back any minute, so hopefully we can finish this before she drives up. With that, I'd give you guys a great shot of the mini. So today we're looking at another UK pickup, but this is something you can get anywhere in the US. I've seen it quite a bit of times and have been tempted to pick it up, but I haven't. And this is the Haig Club Clubman. And if you don't know about Haig, Haig has been around a very long time. In fact, they date it at 1627 here. Haig is one of the oldest Scotches here in the UK. It's a single grain Scotch whiskey. And let me grab my notes, I forgot them. So it's the Haig Clubman. Now Haig is actually owned by Diego now. It's a single grain Scotch. And I don't know what the grain is. I think it's a barley. It actually doesn't say, it just says single grain. I think it's a barley though. It is 40% or 80 proof, so about average, or the most common proofage. And the cost is 25 euros. That's about 35 American dollars. There is no age statement on it, but I believe I saw somewhere that it's aged about 10 years. I could be wrong. I'm usually wrong on things like this, and sometimes people comment about their research, that we need to do more research, be more prepared. But that's really not what this show is. The show is about me and Andy and Cody and Alex exploring the world of whiskey and learning about whiskey as we taste it, and not necessarily doing a lot of research up front. We never look at reviews. We never look at tasting notes up front. We just want to be surprised. So sometimes we don't know all the details. So if you are one of those people who are very detail-oriented, bear with us. That's not really who we are. There's plenty of other channels out there, but I still want you to stay and watch us and learn about the whiskey from us as well. So at 25 euros or $35, it's going to be a 3-barrel. It's actually a 4-barrel. It's a 4-barrel on cost. It's very light colored. Oh, by the way, Haig is actually a celebrity whiskey now. It's been around forever, but it's owned by a famous European footballer who probably everybody in the world knows, David Beckham. I don't know if he owns it, but he sponsors it, you know. So Haig whiskey is David Beckham's famous soccer football player. And I think he was married or still is to a singer from the Spice Girls. I could be wrong. Like I said, I'm usually wrong. And I'm not really into football. I'm not really into a lot of sports. I was into sports. Probably soccer, football would be the one I was most into next to basketball. However, I don't know where all these people are or who they are. So, all right. So a 4-barrel on cost. It's very light. So it could be a corn, but it's not sweet like a corn. There's no sweet tones to it. I mean, a little bit, but it's more of a funky herbalish. That's why I think it's a barley. If you know, make sure you leave that in the comment below. It's got a little bit of alcohol tinge on the nose, but it is kind of a mellow, almost a fruity, not quite. Not a banana or apricot, but more like a pear fruitness to it. And a little bit of herbal, flowery aroma to it. There's the sweetness. It's got a very sweet mouthful. A sugary vanilla No real molasses to it, but a very light vanilla, almost lavender sweetness to it. Some herbal, floral stuff going on, more like that lavender, and definitely a more mellow fruitiness to it, like a pear, maybe an apple, some apple in there. Yeah, some apple, like a Granny Smith type of apple, a green apple. Yeah, it's really good. And as far as bite, no real bite at all. In fact, compared to what I've been drinking lately here, very little bite. I like this. This is probably something I will pick up in the US to be on the bar there. I could bring this home, and I might, but we'll see. I'm going to give this a 3.5 between cost and a fairly mellow aroma, but a really nice mouthfeel, great flavor to it, and no bite. This is definitely a 3.5. Possibly even push it to 4. I think I'll get Andy and Cody's opinion first. I will be taking samples home to them, so we'll see what they say before we boost it up to 4. But as is, we're going to go ahead and set this as a 3. About these episodes here in the UK, I had intended to put them out on Saturday and Sundays, and so there'd be a 7-day week, a couple of them episodes. But I'm just not finding time. I'm doing a lot of family stuff and having a good time, and we pre-recorded a whole month worth of episodes in case this happened. So these episodes are probably going to come out well after I'm home. Just saying. So by the time that these come out, Andy and Cody and Alex will have been able to sample them, and so I'll try to keep a little notes, or I'll put some notes up on the screen as I edit them, a little bit more about them. So tell us what you think about Haig. Do you like celebrity alcohols? We've tried quite a few on the channel, so you can check those out. I don't have a playlist for them because I pretty much maxed out my playlist. But tell us what you think about Haig, Club, and any other UK pickups. I will be visiting the UK quite a bit, so let me know what I need to come and try next. Looking for kind of a generic type of stuff, not necessarily the big brand names. So yeah, tell me what you think. Remember to hit that like and subscribe. It means a lot to us. Check out Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and merchandise. Remember, there's no bad whiskey. There's only good whiskey and great whiskey. And this is really good whiskey. This is borderline great whiskey. And I don't know if Haig's got any other variations to it, any other iterations, but I'm definitely going to check them out if they do. This is really good. Cheers.